Hello, good people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the things that have changed in my life since I self-published my book. Has anything changed? Am I viewed differently? Have my finances changed? Has anything changed? So since publishing this book sometime last year, I have spoken a lot about the processes that I went through in publishing this book. So some of the things that I spoke with you last year were the publishing processes, the selling advantages, the disadvantages of self-publishing, the advantages of traditional publishing, and such like matters. If you'd like to watch all those videos, I'll link the playlist on the description box below and somewhere on the screen so that you may go and catch up on what this book is about and what the process was like in publishing the book. So one of the many questions I get since I published my book is, has this book changed your life? And the answer to that question is yes. Self-publishing or publishing or having my book out there in the market has changed my life significantly, and this is how it has actually changed my life. So let's start socially. I must admit that my circles have changed significantly. I'm not saying that I'm not friends and colleagues with the people I used to be with in the past, but I have acquired a new set of friends with similar interests, friends who love reading book, who love writing book, who have an interest in the field of writing. And I must admit that these friends have actually changed my outlook on life, the way I interact with people, the way I speak to people, the way I reason. It has all changed since I published my book. Of course, now I am more familiar with more editors, I'm more familiar with more authors, I'm more familiar with bookshops outside there. I know a number of people who own bookshops and I have become friends with these people. I'm more interested on other books. I'm more interested on what other people, what other authors are doing, what other business people are doing, just because I published my book. So yes, it has opened for me a new set of friends and it has opened to me a different world altogether. The second thing that surely must have changed, and which is a little bit delicate to talk about, is financially. So I have not yet broken even. Breaking even means that the money I invested in publishing the book has already returned to me and I'm already making profits. I am yet to break even. And I must say, while I was doing my resolution video, I did mention that I'm working on ensuring that things break even and things get into place. So how to break even is to make sure that you've properly marketed your book and people are reading the book. I feel like my book is relevant to current issues and current affairs, so I feel that if I do put in the work, I will obviously break even. So yes, I haven't broken even yet. I'm working towards it. This is by marketing my book. This is by putting my book out there and talking more about my book. I have also learned a few tricks in the trade, because one, publishing a book is one thing, selling the book is another thing. Publishing is a whole different thing. People who publish books maybe have a passion, love to write, have an interest in whatever they're writing about. But being a business person is something completely different. This is where you go outside there and make partners, make relevant connections with people that will allow you to sell your book, break even, or even make profits out of it. Of course, I've sold some books. I've not yet broken even, but I am learning in the process and I am looking forward to very many profits that I am hopefully going to make. So I have learned a lot from the market. I think last year I did speak to you about ISBN and copyright issues here in Kenya. It is something that I had to learn in the process. I also had to learn what marketing a book is like in Kenya and what are the kind of profits I'm likely to make and what are the kind of losses I'm likely to make. So I'm quite aware of where I'm at in terms of business, and I am quite aware what I need to do to move to the next level. Am I saying that my book is going to be a profit? Maybe, maybe not. It's like business, anything can happen. But I must say that one of the greatest things that I've ever done for myself is actually publish the book, because other than it being a profit-making business, it is most importantly information that must be relayed, and I'm really happy that I'm the one who had to relay that information. The final thing that has changed about me, and this is quite significant, is my book has become my point of reference, and it has really changed my career path. It has changed the way people in my profession look at me, and it has opened ways for me. Again, as I said in my resolution video, I'm really not employed, so I do make my own money by freelance working. So to get jobs in the freelance market, one thing you need is experience, especially if you're going to be ghostwriting, or if you're going to be editing people's work, or if you're going to be creating scripts for them, either for their magazines or their blogs. One of the things that is really important is that you have the experience. For me, what the Budding Tree has done is open for me a client base I wouldn't imagine having. I have made clients from different parts of the world who are interested in my way of writing, and who want to consult for one reason or another. Again, on my resume, my publishing a book, and especially self-publishing, really does look good on me, because most times people want to associate with someone who went through the whole struggle, who understands publishing from a traditional publisher's perspective, and from a self-publishing perspective. So self-publishing has in some sort given me employment, allowed me to open myself up and interact with different groups of people. I did speak about beta reading in the past, and this year I already have 2 scripts on my desk that I'm beta reading, and which I'm really happy and interested to be part of. I have also made a few clients who are my permanent freelance clients who I write for. I also contribute in a few magazines, some anonymously, some openly. And so I think that self-publishing first gave me the confidence. I've been writing since I was a child. Of course, I knew I had the capability to write, but the idea that I published my own book gave me more confidence to speak about writing, to speak about self-publishing, to speak about the challenges, the advantages, the disadvantages, to know what writers out there expect of me, because of course throughout the process I did consult with a lot of editors, and I learned a lot from them, and as a result, of course, my writing style has changed, and it has affected the way I write for my clients. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is, yes, self-publishing has changed my life, and I think I have explained to you very clearly how it has changed my life. Let me know in the comment section below if you'll ever try self-publishing your own book, or if you'll try publishing your book in any way. I'd really be interested to know. And if there's anyone out there who wants to publish their book and will need to consult me in some way, I will be happy to give you any information you need about publishing, of course for free. I'm not charging any amount of money. If you're seeing me for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. I have candid conversations about issues that affect us in the society, and of course I speak about self-publishing. So please subscribe, like, and comment below. Let me know what you think about this video and many other videos that I've done before this. Until my next video, goodbye.